3.6, factoring ax squared plus bx plus c, example number 2. So continuing on, another example. Remember, practice, 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 practice. So here we go. Factor 6x squared plus 11x plus 3. And this would be the form of ax, whoops, not a squared, ax squared plus bx plus c. Remember here, we're looking for two numbers that multiply together to give us whatever a times c would be. And in this case would be 6 times 3 or 18. And those same two numbers add together to give us 11. We look at our factors of 18, 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. Luckily everything's positive, so we only have to worry about the positive integers. We look at our combinations. Well, there's no way that I could add a 1 and 18 together to get 11. Well, 2 and 9 obviously add together to give 11. 3 and 6 are only going to give us 9. So our two integers are 2 and 9. So 2 and 9. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 plus 9 is 11. Now that I've found my integers, I go back to my question and I want to decompose that middle term. Split this middle term up into the two integers I just found. 2x plus 9x. 2x plus 9x still gives me 11x, so I'm still good. Plus my 3, and don't forget my 6x squared at the beginning. Step 1, find my two integers that multiply together to give us a times c, but add together to give b. Step 2, decompose. Step 3, old school style, t-factor, or factor by grouping. Okay, proper terminology, factor by grouping. Look at the first two terms as a group, find a greatest common factor, GCF of 6x squared and 2x. Well, both 6 and 2 divide by 2, and they both divide by x, so 2x. If I factor out a 2x or divide both by 2x, I'm left with 3x plus, well, 2x divided by 2x is, I hope you said 1 and not 0, because anything divided by itself is going to be 1 and not 0. 3x plus 1. Factor the second set, 9x plus 3. Because this is a positive, I'm going to bring a positive down. Positive. And then I look, well, what's common factor between 9x and 3? Both of them are going to divide by 3. If I divide 9x by 3, I get 3x. If I divide 3 by 3, I get 1. And at this point, these parts of our terms should be the same. If they're not the same, you need to back up. Something's wrong. Figure out where it went wrong. Fix it. Move on. So the 3x plus 1, because it's common, is one of our factors. 3x plus 1. Done. My other factor comes from 2x and plus 3. 2x plus 3. There's my factored form of 6x squared plus 11x plus 3. And again, with all of these questions, quick check. I could very quickly take this, do FOIL, check to see if it works out to what I started with.